Bang. Um, there you go. This is my face reveal. You finally get it. um, yeah, this is just a recording of me, uh, waiting to commentate a match in a tournament that I was hosting. Well, not me. My friend was hosting. So, here we go. Um, but this is also a commentary on my ranked experience or my ranked story, whatever you want to call it. How like I got to ranked, how I got into it and everything, and the journey of 3 years. So it might be a little longer than usual. Um, so I guess I'll start then. I don't know. It started off in I don't know the exact date, but it was around the time like I just got into ranked right as it uh like launched ish. I saw it because Curryway made a video on it, and it was like the best. This speedrunning mod will change Minecraft forever or something. I think that was the title, and then Loki, it genuinely did. Like it's crazy. Where you verse different players, and I remember I was still on my phone. I was like still speedrunning like on mobile. Um, I so I don't know. It was very interesting. And then eventually I got a laptop and I started speedrunning on that. And I was like playing RSG and everything. Uh and then I started playing ranked. I genuinely don't know much. I don't remember much about it at least. Of where I kind of uh I kept on going like on and off RSG and ranked, and I always wanted to. I got to the point where I thought I could sub 10 in RSG, and I really, really wanted it. And we're like already maybe 9 months into me starting, or 6 months even, uh, starting speedrunning. And I guess speedrunning on laptop is what I'm trying to say. Like PC or laptop, whatever you want to call it, but it was on laptop. Uh, and at that point, I really wanted sub 10 to the point where I cheated a run. I was cheating runs. It was not more than one. It was two. Uh, maybe three even. Like I would put set seeds, the ranked set seeds, and then I would run them in the RSG instance. Essentially, and it was really weird because like I don't know. I think it was also because I just in generally just cheated in school, so I thought I was like, oh, okay, I can do this here too, and it'll be fine. But like, I kind of, wasn't really fine because this person, I remember the name, Kind Plays, exposed me in like a VC or whatever. I cheated a 959. I think it was a 1302, and then an 11 something and a 959 that I cheated, even though like at the time it's really, really like shit. Okay. Now I think about it. But essentially what Kind did, the Kind plays the runner, is he took like I posted both of them. I never uploaded them to like speedrun.com or whatever because I was like, yeah, I know I'm not gonna get verified because I'm not that stupid, right? I was still pretty stupid, but I was not that stupid. um, and he said, "Oh, Adrian, you got a good PB. You should join VC. Let's VOD review it." But it wasn't really a VOD review because they already knew it was uh fake, and I thought, oh fuck, yeah, it's a good PB. and my stupid young little boy ass decided to be, oh, okay, yeah, let's VOD review it. But it didn't really. It wasn't really a VOD review. They were like looking at it and they were making fun of my what's it called? My like me measuring my eyes, cuz I mismeasured it. And but uh what's it called? I mismeasured the eye. In the run I mismeasured the eye, but in the fuck. But I already knew the stronghold chords, right? And I was like, okay, I know which chords they are. Even though on the Ninja Brain bot it said a complete different chords. And yeah, it was just really bad. Loki, looking back at it, sure, it was really funny, but at the time, I really hated that one runner kind plays, um, because sure, he exposed me for cheating, but then he also did it in a very asshole way, you know? He not only like did he say, "Oh, you cheated this," and whatever, but he also did it in like the most asshole way I think he could have, because he said, "Oh," he fully like kind of not, I don't want to say manipulated, but like, like he said, "Oh, we're gonna VOD review," and I was sure, like I guess I could already tell, but like during this time I was what, I think 15 years old, maybe 16. And I was honestly so like stupid. And I don't know. It was weird. Um I really I still don't really like him that much. Um so yeah, I don't know. I can have my own opinions of people. Uh yeah. Like of course I am aware that yeah, sure, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have cheated or something, but it's still kind of very mean. That's kind of the easiest way I can put it. Um, but yeah, after that, I was like, okay, fuck, I'm actually gonna try grinding for sub 10 in R Street, because like, let me prove to everybody that I can do it. But then I kind of couldn't, and I still don't have a sub 10. I have a 1042, I think, in 3 years, but I just never played R Street. I got too bored of it. Like, it's that was it. And then that's when I played ranked. Um, so then yeah, that goes by, and eventually I get to uh it's like I just kept playing ranked. Like it became up to the point where I was kind of addicted for a good 6 months. Genuinely not good, caused kind of big issues in my family. With like I guess me and my mom, mainly, and I guess my dad too, Loki. Never mind. Just everybody. um, but like it's chill. Uh, I was like a big asshole in like 2023 to 2024, I think. So, you know, that's ranked kind of. I became really addicted to it, which wasn't good. I think, and then what it essentially, I think that it did is that I kept on playing every day, especially somewhat at a young age, and not having that well of education because I was like cheating in school as well. Was that I um when I like had to go to Russia, like everything hit so hard. Like everything. It's like the whole idea of life hit me the fucking in the face. Like, and I mentally I was like kind of dead. Um, so it was ranked gave me didn't make me, but kind of had me feel weird, and it also sometimes in within like 2 years after I started playing, it was very like I don't know how to explain it, but like I really wanted to get also into playoffs, but then playoffs also had me. I feel like it made me more competitive, which I like being competitive, but then I was too competitive to the point where I would hate myself for not being good enough. And it is very not great for your mental health, especially if you have like uh you know other probably mental issues. Never been tested, so maybe I'm just fully like like silly and I am over complaining or whatever. But I don't know. Um, so yeah, not good for the mental, especially being over competitive. Uh, and then eventually, I was saying, yeah, going to Russia, hit me kind of hard in the face because I was also turning 18 in China. Therefore, I won't have a visa. Therefore, I have to go to Russia because I also, uh, and if I go to Russia, I would go to war if I turn 18 because they're drafting people. Um, so not that good of a situation. Um, so my my uh well I went to Russia for like 3 months and I came back to go to Chinese university. Uh, and then I don't know it I really wanted to get into playoffs. So then the first semester it was the like from after the semester like after summer last year. Uh, so it would be from like September to like December was my semester, and it was very weird. I took a good-ish break on that um on the summer, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna grind ranked. Uh, and during the winter vacation, I was grinding ranked. I genuinely think that was like the most I've improved in a somewhat short amount of time, and it was good. But again, there was an issue of where I would also hate myself for not being good enough constantly if I did not do good enough at the end of a phase. Uh, so not really good on the mental part of it. And at the time, I genuinely did not know what to do, so I just kept going. Like I didn't ask for help from anyone. Uh, or anything, I would just continue playing because I was like, okay, I'm not good enough. I'll keep going. I'm gonna continue. Like that's how I get better, right? But eventually, that doesn't turn into if it's for I think specifically me. Sure, for some people it might be okay. Try harder. For me, it didn't really work that way. To where I felt uh like really big pressure ish on myself. I was putting a lot of pressure that I should be there. I should be better. And it got to the point to where I would I would punch myself and then the next day I would have a black eye. Like kind of if I did not do well enough. Uh which isn't self harm isn't really good. Uh, and it just kind of made me feel off and really bad at the game. It also made me feel that like I can't be like I will never be good enough because I've tried for like a long time. I've tried for by now it's 3 years, but maybe 3 years and a couple months since Ring came out. But um for like at the time I was like, okay, I'm not good enough. And like I would punch myself, right? And like next day I would have a black eye, and then this is like this isn't like a one time thing. It would constantly happen where I just punch myself. Um and it's not good. And I don't know how exactly it eventually came to be to where I was not like there were other things in my life that were also making me kind of sad slash depressed, or just depressed in general, and I didn't know, like, just everything kind of crashed down, and ranked was like another thing that helped the crash down go even further. um so that's kind of how it was for a good bit. It was just me occasionally just punching myself for I just I don't know why. I just the frustration of losing would drive me to punch myself, and it was not uh like healthy. Yeah, like I guess that's probably a good word. Definitely not healthy. Um, and it was it was not good. It was not good. I feel like I'm repeating myself at this point. Also, I should fix my posture. Like, is this crazy? Like, I'm actually so locked in here, but like, my posture is so shit. Like, well, what am I doing? Also, this is actually crazy. Like, I'm actually so bad at the game. Okay. Anyway, punching yourself not good. Even though I did feel like I was improving, like slowly but surely, I was improving. I do think so, but I do not believe it was the best way of improvement. Because I would have crash outs, and I would have like mental fucking ideas of suicide, and it is not like not good. Uh which I don't think a video game should bring you to those types of thoughts. Which it wasn't just the video game, of course. It was other things too, but uh, it was also just, I don't know, IRL shit as well. Which not good. And then at a point, yeah, last year, I was going to like again like take the break, right? And grind, and I did, and I grinded, and then I got better, and then I had another semester, and then after the semester, here we are. I after the semester, not the semester, but during somewhere, not during the like kind of in the middle of the semester, the one that I finished, I had the biggest crash out I had like so ever, like so far. And I've played every day about for like the last uh maybe not 3 years, of course, because like there's several days that I didn't because I had other shit to do. But like for the last maybe year, and then this crash out bring me to a point where I punched myself. I had a massive like black eye the next day. Um, and it's I don't know how to put it, but like it felt very un I was very, very unwell. And after this crash out, it was after like this season, like this ranked season's phase, I I stopped for like I was playing still private rooms, and but like after every game I was getting tilted after tilted after tilted. Um and essentially I was kind of not um happy, of course, because ranked was one of the reasons that I found my like a way to be, alive. And if that thing is kind of gone, it's if that goes away, but if it's something that I really, really, really wanted, like a lot. So it was like not really not good, like at all. Um like I really, really wanted it, but then the thing that I really wanted felt like everything was against me when I was trying to get it. Like, I'm pretty sure other people also kind of felt like this before a bunch, but I don't know. For me, it felt like it was the worst for me. Like for me, it's the worst. Even though, because I had nothing to show for whatever I've done for the past 3 years, uh, like anything, and essentially, I I didn't. I wanted to you know not play anymore, but also, but I also wanted to like get rank 1 or get into playoffs. And it was very weird trying to continue. I kept on playing private rooms, and then I just never. Then I stopped like for like a month, like 10 days maybe. I stopped playing like actual not ranked, but like I stopped playing Minecraft in general for like 10 days, and then after 10 days I was like playing kind of private rooms ish, and then but I didn't play ranked for a good like 30 days, with like for about a month after playing for almost a year every day, which is also kind of crazy. Um for me, at least. I don't know. It was very weird. Eventually, oh, that's interesting. I forgot it stopped. essentially, essentially, I came back to the conclusion. I got to the conclusion that like after the big crash out, I came to the conclusion that uh I shouldn't. My happiness is worth more than, or I guess, yeah, my happiness is worth more than any number on a screen, or a video game, or a rank, or getting into playoffs. Of course, sure, there's like money involved, but like that was not my main intention, really. It might have been somewhat influenced by that, but that was not the main cause of it. Um, but yeah, that was kind of I came to the conclusion that I would probably rather be happy than always chase this one thing that might or might not happen. I'm sure if I would fully lock in and never like play in a way and like I'll always play in a way that I would probably eventually get there, but I feel like I do want to do that still, but I don't want to do it the way I did it before, at least. I don't want to do it when I am self-harming myself after playing badly. So yeah, so as of currently, I am. This is something I also asked like Blazemind a little bit ago. Is that like I asked him, how did you get to where you are? And he said, I don't know, I was just having fun. So this is this is something I need to implement into my own gameplay because I I don't know. I don't want to go really back to this. I do want to be competitive. Like Loki, I enjoy being a little competitive. I feel like everybody does, but for me, when I was like really competitive, I didn't find the joy in it anymore, and this is something that I think another friend of mine kind of struggles with a little bit, because I don't know, it's the whole ranked mental is very weird, especially when you have, I think, other issues on top of it. Um, you have like ambition to play the game, but then there are other things stopping you, like maybe mental health or something. I don't know. Also, probably another reason why I really do enjoy talking about the mental side of uh ranked, I guess. It's very interesting for me. So, yeah, I think I think that kind of sums up my last 3 years of ranked. I think I excluded some key detail, not key details, but like some little small details. Like I don't think I mentioned Titanium Bat as my coach. I had them as him as fuck dude. I had him as my coach. Um and and he it was like maybe it was last year actually. It was yeah, it was last year. It was when I came back from Russia. I had him as my coach, and I really wanted to get better because like I know there was a top runner bid, and then another guy, what's his name? Fuck, one of my second best friend or my best friend, one of my best friends. Uh, fuck, dude, I genuinely forgot his name. Swiss. Oh my god, fuck, dude, Swiss. Swiss Army Knife. If anybody remembers him, he yeah, he also had a big struggle with the mental. Uh, and so did I think another guy. Dude, why am I turning British, dude? Uh, another person also struggled with it a lot, and I don't know. Swiss also was coached by Bat, Titanium Bat. When I say Bat, I mean Titanium Bat. He was like a MCSR coach who also uh did it like he had it like fully, everything was not for like free. um he coached Swiss and then he coached Bid, and they both got really good within like, Bid got really good in like, I swear, 4 months, and then Swiss got good, like really good within like a year. and and I was like, oh fuck, they're improving a lot. I also want to get coached, so then I also got the coaching, but eventually he he kind of said he would take a break, and I'm not sure if he's still taking a break or not. But He could be taking a break. I'm not sure. And after that, I also kind of DM'd him saying, oh, I like that I probably need mental help because I also knew at the time that he is a psychologist or psychiatrist. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's a psychologist. Uh, and I asked him for mental help because he also did mental coaching as well. And yeah, that's yeah, I don't know. He kind of said he would take a break, never answered me since. So yeah, that's yeah, that's my rank journey, I guess. But yeah, now I'm trying to not take ranked as hard anymore because my happiness is worth more. I think yeah, that's that's it. I honestly don't know if I should let this play out because we're almost at like the end of the third one. Uh, I think I'm not gonna let it play out because I'm also only on 2 rods. So yeah, okay. Bye.